Welcome back to the Center Up Podcast. I got Mark to my left, Quinn to my right. How y'all doing?
Good. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to them, to be honest.
What?
I thought you were talking to them.
How are y'all doing? Comment section below.
Yeah.
But, yeah, cool. So, been noticing we just spend a good 15 minutes bullshitting. So we just gonna get right to this topic. How y'all doing? I'll react to that. It's cool. But we're gonna get to this topic. Today, I came up with a little something. They liked it, so we gonna do it. Alright? Y'all good? Cool.
Mine wasn't good enough, so just kidding.
Alright.
Make five
so, like, earlier this week, I was like in my room, you know, chilling. And alright, first off, we cold as shit. That's why we got co-song. The Etc. recording studio don't have heat.
Etc. HQ is currently in renovation, and we cold as a motherfucker.
So yeah, so
brick season.
Excuse the coats and the sweaters. But anyway, I was in my room the other day, and I was like having this debate in my head. I don't know. I was probably like you know, the times you just have random thoughts, and you just have like arguments like that never actually happened. Like you in the shower, you have these crazy ideas. It would sound like that. So I was thinking.
I'll be like, why? I'm making the faces too.
Like, oh, word. But so I was thinking. I don't know what came up. I guess like I just saw something in the news or something. Maybe start thinking about it. But you good? Like I was thinking. Still kind of mad right now, but like, why? I think it should be legal to fight, like in public. You should not be able to have, with some guidelines, but I think it should be legal to like fight in public and not get an assault charge for at least for specific occasions. And then I brought up.
I feel like, right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying.
What were you gonna say?
I was just kind of giving you a segue to talk.
Well, no, do the segue because I'm kind of lost. I don't know if I'm gonna say.
I said it and like Quinn really liked the idea.
Right.
Go.
Well, no, I like the idea because like I told them that I think it was my parents. I don't know. I forget. Could have been their parents. Like I don't know. But back in the day, people would fight, but then it would be like the cops wouldn't do anything unless like it was like a jump. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody was getting jumped or like
fighting. Next thing the person comes in. Oh my God! Now it's serious. All right, everyone get up, get in the car. Come on, get help.
Granted, this is also like in the hood, so I don't know if this applies to everybody. This was likely in the hood.
It was in the hood. My mom, she grew up around Frankfurt, and from Frankfurt went to Germantown. No, not Frankfurt. I'm sorry. Why do I keep saying that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. She grew up in the hood. So she used to say like, cops like they acknowledged someone was fighting, and then once the fight was over, they were like, all right, y'all disperse now. Like, go ahead, be up by y'all day. Like y'all fought. That's it. That's where it's gonna stay. Y'all fought. That's it.
You got your
but like now, like
beat his ass.
Like two things now. One, if you fight somebody one-on-one, it's an assault charge. People want to start pressing charges. People want to just see you go to jail. People don't understand like that's ruining somebody's life right there. Like y'all had a disagreement and y'all fought, so both of y'all are at fault. So why you want to send one person to jail? That's gonna ruin their whole life.
Just because you lost.
Right, exactly. And not only that, nowadays people when they lose, they want to start grabbing guns. I think we brought up this up like way back when.
Yeah, like people don't fight one-on-one anymore.
I'm gonna bring out all the bad, like the reasons why people probably think this is bad. But keep going.
But yeah, so lost my train of thought. But basically, it's like I also brought up to them.
If people start losing, they bring out guns.
Basically, that people losing is like a sore loser. So like, was one of y'all sent a video? It was like signs that a nigga might bring back some heat. He's like, if he walks away saying I got something for you, you are in trouble. Like, so yeah, it's like
I remember that.
Sore losers is just like I don't know. One sore loser is also the fighting should be legal because everyone has disagreements. We're all not gonna sit here. Like if I get punched, I'm not gonna stay punched, yo. Like, I'm fighting the fuck back. Like, and that's what I understand. So, like, the only time I guess it's legal if it's self-defense, but it has to be proven in the court. Because other than that, you're gonna be fucked. So.
Yeah. But like, all right. So I'm gonna give my argument because I brought it up. I'm gonna give my thoughts behind it. So I think it should be like legal to a certain extent. If you under 18, you should be able to fight under 18 people. If you adult, you can't fight under 18 people because that's like a minor or whatever.
Yeah,
so that's out the window.
Yeah.
Two, the fight should be mutually agreed on. Like, if you argue with somebody, and somebody's like, oh, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up, and he's like, alright, what's up then?
Right.
Boom, mutually agreed that this shit about to go down.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like a bullying back.
Yeah, where like it's just like, alright, I'm gonna hit you, whatever.
I shouldn't be peer pressured in a fight if I don't want to fight.
Like, you should agree on. It's like, alright, like we got an issue, we're gonna settle this like this. Because my idea too is like, a lot of times, and you heated, talking ain't gonna resolve shit. Like, you just gotta get out that, let that shit all out. And then once you do that, you're good. Like, that shit is like squashed, and that's it. Like, if you talk it out and somebody's like, or you guys look like y'all about to fight, and the cop's like, oh no, cuz break this up. Somebody come back later mad as shit with a gun or something, so it's gonna get blown out of proportion. But like, I don't know. Also, if the fight does go down, and it should stop. Like, it should be like MMA rule. As soon as the bull's like out cold,
Right.
that's it. So
Yeah.
back up.
And then I feel as though like I don't mean to cut you off. Did you ever
No,
say?
yeah.
I feel as though like if someone is watching the fight, don't just let this like. One day I was driving by, so I couldn't really do anything, and plus I wasn't the one driving. Sorry, I had a little something. I don't know what the fuck you said, but like it was right around the corner from Albany High School, Save a Lot parking lot. A little like I don't know, like this kid was getting his head fucking kicked, and I was just like, there's like so many people watching this kid get his head kicked. I'm like, alright, yo, like one of y'all could have stopped that shit. I couldn't even. I wasn't driving. I saw it, and I saw it, and I told the person driving, I'm like, yo, some kid's getting his head kicked. The person kept driving, I can't do anything. So, I'm just like, that's one thing, like,
nigga had it coming, so.
you probably fuck some girl, like, fuck somebody girl.
Alright. You go.
So, I'm just saying, like, it should be like, one, like Victor said, should be mutually agreed upon, which I know can be kind of hard sometimes, because, like, I don't know, sometimes
you need consent, alright?
Right,
Like,
basically, yeah, exactly, you need consent. It's like, and then what I'm saying is that you, like, if I'm getting my ass beat, I would want these guys to kind of stop the fight. I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, Vic, let it happen, bro. Let me get my ass beat. No, like, I need, like, I don't want my ass to get beat, alright? Like, I'll take the L, like, that's what I was gonna say. There's like rare times where I watch a video of some people fighting, and at the end, like a person picks the other person's up, he picks the other person up. I remember this like bull fucking got his ass beat, but the boy that beat his ass was like, alright, yo, get up, we cool? I'll beat your ass. Alright, cool. Like,
let's get out. You want to grab some food? Alright, let's go.
Go grab dinner, bro. I'll beat your ass, I'll treat. Like, you're probably not gonna be able to chew, but like, you know what I'm saying? Alright, whatever.
No, I was just gonna say like other reason probably like how it would just backfire or people probably wouldn't agree. Because Vic, you were saying like you had like 18 people fight people that are 18 and under and stuff like that, and people that are older fight like older or whatnot. I was just gonna say like it would be hard because like if you're like 17 and somehow you get into like beef with someone that's 19, I don't think like the number, like your age number is gonna come into play and be like, oh yo, I'm 17, you can't do this, back up.
Well, then that's
that is true.
But like, alright, they gonna get booked for that then, because that's against the law.
That is the dilemma, because it's like, before I hit somebody, I'm not gonna be like, wait, how old are you? Oh, you 17?
That's
Fuck.
still a dilemma now. Even if it's not legal, it's still a dilemma of like, oh, like you're a minor or whatever, such this and that. So it's still the same thing now.
Yeah, it is. It's just people do dumb, stuff and will fight no matter.
I feel like the good outweighs the bad in this situation. Like, I feel like a whole lot of shit would be easier. We just get our anger out right then and there.
Yeah, and then like you were saying before, like the whole like people will probably, fight, but then somehow there's always something with the, guns and then bringing stuff.
Well, then that's also illegal. Like on top of
yeah,
that.
but
And also jumping, that's illegal too. We don't do those.
Right.
If it's a
and it's all illegal, but it still happens, and then people, not every cup can be around the corner 24/7, and then it's just gonna be like, oh
I also told these guys, I'm like, yo, because I'm a nerd, we're all nerds here, so like, I compared it to the video game Assassin's Creed. I don't know if anyone who watches this.
What is that, bro? God, you're such a
Assassin's Creed is basically like, no. So in Assassin's Creed, it's basically like if you're fighting a civilian, because for some reason sometimes civilians, if you pickpocket them, they want to mix you. So
As soon as you like rock them, they want to fight you for some reason.
like, bro, relax. I just took your money. Like, so, anyway.
Come into living out here.
So if you're fighting someone and it's like hand-to-hand combat, and you don't draw a weapon, the guards won't come after you. And that makes sense to me. I'm like, that would make sense out here. Like, just let me and this dude fight. Don't break it up, because then I'm going to get more mad. Like, I didn't get my hits in. Like, fuck.
Trying to do my combo.
So, like, right, let me get my 3-piece, dog. Then y'all could, like, do whatever. Like, fuck.
Alright,
that's it.
Done.
But, like, yeah, as long as, I feel as though, like, as long as weapons aren't getting drawn and no one's getting beat to a bloody pulp and dying, then it should be good.
Yeah, I would say like this would be perfectly fine too. Now, like if they do like make it legal, like it'll be perfectly fine. They'll just have to have more cops like around the way, 24/7.
You good?
Sorry, like horse kick.
Alright, so this law, Victor's law for fighting, we're going to install an honorary ref. Whoever's around got a ref it. You got to check for weapons, mouth guard, cool.
I feel
Alright.
like I feel like once this gets legal, like there should be a like you could be a certified like fighting ref, like around the block, like
CPR certified,
yeah,
we
like,
just street fight certified.
Like you're like, hold on, I got my referee certified. I left this one.
Yeah, we just started something. You gotta go to PennDOT. I'm here to get my referee license.
Like, alright, we're gonna put you through a couple of simulations, see if you're actually qualified. They put you in like a big ass room, just people fighting. If you can actually control the situation, you good. If you start getting hit too,
that 0-0 ball for my dream there.
If you can't handle the fight, I'm sorry, you just want to qualify. You failed this part of the test.
Right.
You did have the appearance though going on, so we'll give you
That'd be
that.
hot, yeah. He's just like, he's like, oh yeah, I got my certified. He's like, alright, who's the honorary rep? The cop pulls up, he's like, alright, what happened here? So
Right, because then they'll be like,
alright, who's certified here? Who's
Yeah,
certified?
goes to the
Bro, I got you right here.
referee.
Look at my ID. I'm organ donor, certified fight.
right?
Certified referee.
I'm a certified ref officer. So basically, here's what happened. Everything's cool. The one gentleman, his mirror, his mirror got smacked by the other mirror. And then they both got out, and they're like, yo, what the fuck? And then next thing you know, one's mom got called a bitch, another's mom got called a whore. So then the confrontation began. I was right here in my house, just sipping my tea, came outside, and then I was like, hold up, y'all, I'm a ref. Let me make sure y'all got no weapons and shit. You know what I'm saying? So everything cool. They did their thing, you know, 3-piece, 2-piece, 5-piece combo meal. Everything cool. You know what I'm saying? So one bull obviously got a black eye now, but I think everything chilling here. That nobody need to get taken away to the.
Yeah, and I feel like they just like come around like with like they have the like hold around a badge just like a cop would, but like it looks, you know, the referee badge or whatever.
But that would be tough though. Like it'd be like, oh shit, a fight about to happen. I'm a ref. Yeah, a fight about to happen. I'm a ref though, so y'all can just. I'm on fifth wing hockey, so y'all wanna set somebody? Go ahead. Yeah. No, cool. They about to, I already checked them. They good. Yeah, but you can still send somebody though, just to make a report or whatever.
I feel like if that was happening too, it'd be just like almost like a driver's license or something like that. Like you know how when you get pulled over, so you lose points or tickets, stuff like that. So like if you're a referee and then shit does happen,
like
you know,
somebody gets shot or something.
yeah, it was on your responsibility.
Right.
So
You let them get shot.
Yeah,
It's like,
so it's like, oh wow.
I'm like that.
So it's like you're responsible. If
You
you call it,
you got 5 stars, you're gonna lose a star, bro.
Yeah,
you're gonna lose a star.
like,
Yo, patent pending. I don't want nobody steal this shit. Victor's Law coming.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this shit to the court.
You're running for office.
We're gonna take this shit to the Supreme Court. We're gonna have Vic sitting on a table. I'm bringing the camera. Have you been in a confrontation lately? Did you get hauled away?
have somebody
Well, vote for me, Victor. I'll make sure Victor's Law comes in.
Have somebody came up to you and was like, yo, real talk, I'll mix you. You couldn't do anything about it?
It's
Victor's Law.
Has some bull come yelling down the street, yo bull, and then you had to fight him, but there was no one there to protect you? Vote for me, Victor. I'll make sure Victor's Law comes into effect as soon as I get into office.
I think he's gonna keep his promise. You should vote for him.
You worried about taxes? Fuck that. Victor's Law.
It's nothing to do with
You
it.
mad about taxes, you're gonna find more people. You're gonna get locked up. Not with Victor's Law.
Listen, I don't care about your kids, so don't worry. I'm not worried about them. I don't give a fuck about your health. I'm just talking about Victor's Law.
Look, everybody fight more, get that stress out, you be chilling, people be less angry. We all got cell phones. World Star stock gonna rise. It's gonna be great for the economy.
It's true. I feel like people who make stress balls though, like those type of people, I think that company will go down in business because everyone's gonna get the stress out of fighting instead of using a stress ball.
That's for the people who don't like to fight. What's it called? The patented?
Yeah, patented.
You know what I just thought about? I don't think World Star is that like popular. And I was just like, hood clips. Or
they just find
Gooper State.
It's just all shit, bro. As soon as Victor's Law in effect, all these videos gonna come out. And you gonna see who really about it.
Right.
That used to be the place though. So you want to see
Really? I
Yeah,
used to go on World Star like every day.
Be on like page 32.
I remember I was at your crib one time. We were just watching like a whole video.
On my PS3.
Yeah.
I had all these downloaded videos
Like,
on my PS3 from World Star, like niggas getting shot up. Fucking right here the 47. When that person shot up the bus down here.
His mind right now is open like
Down here. It was down the street. Bull put out an AK-47 on his fucking sweats. It was like.
We couldn't see it, but there was a hologram map. It was right here that told us what Quinn would do.
It was like, you know, from Iron Man, freaking when he, I think Jarvis or whatever, pulls out just anything, just hologram, and all the shit just throws everywhere. Quinn's just like, he like zooms
That shit
in
is
on
so
the
tough though. He like brings a cube over, fucking hums it at the wall.
Yeah. I'm telling you, people be less angry, good for the economy. If people get fucked up, like, you know, like they gotta go to the hospital, you know, that's better for the medical industry, you know,
It's
be
true, but
great.
it's not better on their pockets. So then you kind of get
Whatever,
Do
man.
you really want to fight?
But the overall happiness of society would be better with Victor's Law.
And
So
you
vote
would.
today. So.
But then again, you would see just like a lot more fights though.
Yeah, if you watch.
But it would just be so much better.
It'd be better, but then it would just cause a lot.
Your days would be so much more entertaining. You'd just be on set there,
So
you'd be like, oh shit, like.
I mean, yeah, if you're on that.
Fuck the back door, we gonna do this shit.
If you're on that end of the like, you know, fight, but if you're in the part of the fight where you're actually fighting, like.
But it's agreed, so you're cool. If it's not agreed, it's not gonna happen.
What if you're just not in the mood to fight? That's some bullshit.
Well, then you don't agree. That's not consent.
I don't wanna fight.
This is fight.
Is anyone a ref? Is anyone a certified ref? I'm not consenting.
Not on a referee. Fuck.
I'm like, what if like the bull, like, damn, I lost my train of thought. Shit. But it's just funny, like, you're just not in the mood and the boy's just.
But like, what if?
Oh, it's like
Well,
Pokemon. You want to like walk and you gotta try
But
to
that's
avoid.
But you know what's crazy?
though.
You know what's crazy? It'd be like Fight Club. Like, listen, you got me mad, but I can't fight you, right? Because you're underage or something. I go down the street, find some dude. I'm like, yo, you in the mood to fight? He like, yeah, you know, I just lost my job. All right, come on, bro, let's mix.
Yeah, that's mixed.
Alright, so, what were you just saying, like in a school setting?
Yeah, like if we were in like how we probably have in like a school setting, because you know, right now they try to avoid that because then you know you get expelled and stuff like that. So like, what if you just like you study and some bull just flip your book over? You just like, hey yo, like come on, like I got this text next to you, bro.
I mean, that's a form of bullying, so that
That's
wouldn't
not-
really be like.
But then what if he does like, I don't know, it's just.
Then it would be just illegal. If it's not
It'll-
consensual,
yeah, exactly.
If
It's like-
do something out of the law, then it's not allowed.
Like, listen, the fight didn't happen because he's bullying, so I don't consent to fighting to that. Like, there's gotta be a legitimate reason, like,
Be like, hey yo, like you held my girl hand during recess, like what
Real
you
shit.
doing, pop? Like,
yo, you think I ain't see that shit when I'm playing kickball, pussy? I'll fuck you up.
You took my girl's last graham cracker. I saw that. You saw that.
You thought I didn't see you lay next to her that time, bitch?
Slap. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like it's like preschool.
I just shove that Lego up your ass.
alright.
I don't know if that's part of the fight.
What's the other song called? It was Legos and it was the off-brand.
Oh yeah, it's like.
I remember them really,
Bro,
remember them soft, we're not talking about
styrofoam guns.
the
They're like
little brick Johns.
I know what you're talking about. I got you. Don't worry. He was really feeling down. No one was gonna know. I got you. Don't worry.
I got you.
I got you.
Missing the hand.
But yeah, she's really.
Right there, yo.
Yo!
I'm just saying, she probably is. She was old as shit when she was a kid, yo. Yo, RIP was
18
years.
years. 18 years that already passed by. Well, not one 10 or 18. Probably
Like 14,
yeah.
15. Yeah, 15 years.
I'm still rooting for you. If you out there, you and Miss Davila living life.
Yo, Miss Davila, she still be around, so I know Miss Davila that chica, yo.
She what?
She that chica.
She's that chica. Okay.
That is scary, so.
But
She told me how to erase and shit.
All right.
okay, but yeah, like in like a, I guess, school setting, like what if it's like, I don't know, because say like you want to fight now, but then like you in class and the teacher's trying to, teach. It's like, then you gotta hold that back for like a good class period.
Alright, so this is gonna be
It should be like recess or something.
This is gonna be like, alright, so government and then state law, you know what I'm saying? So you know how like in Colorado or like Washington and like that kind of shit, in Colorado, we legal in that state, but it's not legal and like in other places. So the same thing, so in that state is fighting illegal, but once you're in that school rule, if it's not allowed in that school, you can't mix.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why not just make it illegal for kids 18 and under?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That
would
would
be
better.
really hard though, like.
It's like, yo, I'm 18, right?
I'm 18 and nigga, yo, you getting it, you getting it.
Everybody, you graduate high school, yo. You.
Oh, you really got me fucking mad one time. So I'm really about to knock you.
Mr. Andrews, yo, you gave me that algebra, you gave me it too.
Remember that time you fucking hit the back of my knee and my knee buckle, bitch? I got you.
When I was trying to take a nap, you slapped the back of my neck? Yo, bet. It's gonna be more than that when I hit you, alright? Yeah, that'd be funny.
But like, I don't know, right now, all the negatives you hit me with, we got some good answers right now. I feel like this should be coming into effect very soon.
So then, now we're gonna take it to like actual like the workplace.
Hold on, what if?
Okay, go.
If y'all ever watched Maury during the weekday from like at 12 o'clock, you know what commercial I'm talking about that Vic's about to do. Like, we gonna have this nigga, Lundy Law, that nigga ran spearing on them niggas.
Yeah, Vic when we see the screen. With that like Aki ass like ham like mallet and like the church.
So we got this green screen, so Vic gonna be a bookshelf back here. Vic gonna be sitting right here, it's gonna be like a desk gonna have like his name right here, Victor Rivera and shit. And then, yo, watch out for that commercial.
1-800 Lundy Law.
1-800 Vic's Law.
So then, take it into like the workplace, because work has to get done. So like if it's interrupted by people fighting and stuff like that, like business is going like get annoyed.
That's also the same thing too.
Either lunchtime. After work.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of like, oh, I see you after class. It's like, oh, I see you during my lunch break, pussy. Like,
hey, my 15-minute lunch break. I already prepared this out. Get the elevator.
Yo,
that'd be really funny.
I see you after work, bro.
Yo, we trying to pull a 5.
But you get in at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Don't show up till like 6. You gotta hold that joint for a couple hours.
Can you imagine you put a time limit on fighting and shit? Like, yo, trying to bring out this 5. That might be the longest 5 minutes of your life. One of y'all getting out asses beat for a whole 5 minutes. Like, that shit not gonna be.
It ain't gonna be fun. But then like just imagine like you work at, you come in at like 8 or something. Don't get off till like 6. You just like sitting there, you probably forget about that, John. You be like, yo, you trying to fight? Like, we talking, oh, damn.
You get tired and shit.
Damn, bro, I totally forgot. Can we just like finish on for another day?
Rain check.
And then I was like also thinking like, how like in video games, because like I was thinking like, if you go up to somebody and agree to fight, it's almost like you go in the video game, walk up to somebody like, do you want to fight them? It's like yes, and then it's like no. So like, what if you just say yes and you can't go back on it, so you're already stuck in the fight? So you're like, dang, I can't.
You say yes and the bull just.
It's almost like Pokemon too, because when you're like Pokemon, when you get in like a serious battle, you can't run away, and you're just sitting there.
Run away, not an option.
Yeah, you're like,
you think you got a 99 Charizard.
Right? You're like, oh my god.
That's like a very serious topic.
Like, dang.
That'll also like make people think twice though, because like you could ask me, he could get away with it. You don't know what people capable of. They could be taking that MMA shit.
You know,
to work.
that's what I'm saying. You gonna be like, this boy look weak. Next thing you know, the niggas just bring out some fucking Mr. Miyagi type.
Does like karate backflips in the ropes.
Hit him. I can't.
He do all this unnecessary shit. Start back flipping, front flipping, side flipping and shit.
Doing one hand push up like it's nothing, looking at you two at the same time.
One hand cartwheels for no reason.
It's like the Kevin Hart drawing. It's like. He's like, nope. Yeah, he know the fight.
Right? Already getting prepared. Pull out. He has like sleeve, like just pull like. Alright, so he was ready for this.
Get down to business.
Right? You're like, he was ready for this.
I love you.
Yo,
Yo, man.
When you're a Jack, you're a Jet all the way.
He's like coming
So
out
ready to
of
fuck
all
you up
this
singing.
stuff.
Your ass is mine. Your ass is grass.
You're like, I'm not prepared for this. I woke up in the tensions of, just coming to work, that's it. Dang. Well.
See, like, I don't know. What do y'all think? Because I'm talking to them.
Comment down below, say.
This shit sound good to me.
Like, subscribe, share.
It does. Come to effect, yeah.
Should be
You just got the only problem you just got to worry about, the top thing you got to worry about is if you have a ref, if like you were just saying, you got to know what you're getting yourself into. You can't.
That's a
just,
personal issue, right?
yeah,
So many.
and that's what I'm saying.
So many anger issue niggas gonna be so happy this law coming up. I'm fucking everybody up.
They got consent though. They don't manage.
That's what I'm saying though. If two guys walking down the street, this is what I'm trying to say. It couldn't even be between me and Mark. It could be between you know what I'm saying. We had an issue, but I don't have to fight Mark. You know what I'm saying? It could be any nigga in the street that wants to fight somebody, but he didn't want to, it's you can fight any way you want as long as they consent and there's a ref nearby.
Yeah, the other thing I would say you have to worry about, and it wouldn't be you more, it would just be the police, enforcement and stuff like that, if they're around, because then you said the whole, y'all said the whole situation about then if they pull out a gun that's illegal, but then what if there isn't a cop and somebody just gets away with it? You would want to have that cop there or something like that, or cameras or something like that just around. So that
it's 20. It's about to be 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's about to be 2018. Somebody gonna have a fucking droid, a drone,
a whole different
That's you got an aerial view of the fight.
Niggas get all these different angles now. Niggas wanna fucking throw a drone.
They turn their stop motion and go around the whole.
Somebody gonna get a 360 cam. Be like, watch this replay. We're gonna go all the way around. You see how he comes around with the right hook. Next thing you know, Juice is fucking dips his foot with the uppercut.
You know he was getting that in.
Puts him in a full kimura. So puts him in a full kimura. Half guard. Softball, watch out. Niggas start commentating it now. Watch out.
People start watching their lives.
Next thing you know,
Instagram live.
Next thing you know, EA Sports gonna come out with MMA Street.
That's true.
Hey yo, we
just gonna be
alright, I think we need to take this shit on camera because I'm getting a lot of good ideas here. This shit gotta be low key. Somebody gonna steal this shit. 2020 come, MMA Street come out. I'm like, oh dog, see that could have been me. I could have been a billionaire and shit.
But yeah, that's just really the things you gotta worry about. Just is there a ref, personal issue if you really know what you get yourself into. And third, just having more cameras and all that stuff around, making sure nothing illegal might slip out and happen.
Fuck around, you good.
You gonna have Big John McCarthy in the street.
Fuck around, niggas start calling Joe Rogan. Yo, there's a fight happening right now. I'm right there.
Yo, people will get discovered for UFC. Shit is great.
It wouldn't even be real UFC. They'll just make a whole industry about street fight.
It's basically amateur MMA fighting now.
In his honor.
Right.
Well, what if it's just
RP Kimball Slice.
It's just gonna be just street fight, really.
That nigga had some bull eye out the socket. That shit was hanging there.
Kimberly or Slice. We gonna call it Slice.
Right. Ooh.
I like that. Cut the camera off. Cut the camera off.
Put a tribute to him.
Slice is working.
Put a tribute to him. Every day, but we just want to go and put a tribute out.
Alright guys, so as y'all know, the reason y'all fighting here today is because Kimball Slice, God rest his soul.
It's almost like the purge. You gotta make a tribute. Everyone makes a tribute before they fight.
Right.
Praying. Kimball Slice.
Made
this happen.
Kimbo, hear our prayers. That's true.
It'd just be that'd be some funny stuff though. But
Serious.
Alright, I feel like we've said enough on the piece. Oh, also in Victor's Law, must be a certified ref on every block. The block captain, he got to do the block meetings, he got to do all the block parties, and he got to be a ref.
That'd be a stressful
God
job.
damn, that's gonna
Bro, it's only
be
during the summer, and then you got to go both the rest to open up the fire hydrant.
And you know what it
It's
is?
true.
If you a block captain, that's like the highest rank of ref. So then you got little ref niggas that can be like,
Or no, neighborhood watch, they gonna do it.
right?
True.
You got like little side refs.
Neighborhood watch could just be like the somewhat police, I guess, if they can't have them, just be on the block and watch them.
Yeah, alright,
They
so
work on Millie Rock too.
let us know what you think. Mark, where can they find your ways?
You can find me on Franklin Block, If you're trying to play,
Certified ref.
you can find me on Franklin Block. If not, Winona, it's kind of far, but I'm on there.
Yeah, son.
But no, you can find me on Instagram, Marky Mark. I'm on Instagram, Marky Mark. I'm MRCKY_, MRC_, also on Twitter, the same thing with the underscores. Quinn, where can they find you?
You got me on Instagram,
What?
You got me on Instagram, cute.
He's dropping off the ladder!
Watch out, watch out!
Oh my god!
You can find me on Instagram at QEtcetera, and Twitter is QEtcetera also. Victor, where can I find you?
Yo, your voice changed.
Because I could move the long ass chin.
Yo, I tell you how I was doing that impression like the other day, like literally like yesterday. I was just doing it because I remember watching it. I was just cracking up in my head, like, yo, why did they, like, who thought of that inside the search door? Yeah. Like, I was just like, what the hell?
Alright, so find me on Instagram and Twitter, Victor Brown _, etc. Stuff is real, etc. on Instagram and Twitter. Email is real@gmail.com. Sorry about that.
If you don't like it, you don't like me to say I can fight him.
Yeah, certified wrestling here. Albany, Victor's Law, etc. is already certified. Like, no matter what, no test, we already set.
We're ready. We don't need to do anything.
But like, I just want to bring up thing. I just thought of this. So, what if the ref gets into a fight? Then who's gonna ref?
It's like a mailman. It's like the mailman deliver their own mail. No, it's like they have another mailman for that.
Yeah, another ref
for that.
Okay.
Barbers don't cut their own hair.
So would you say they had? So would you say there had to be two refs on the block then? Because if one got into a fight, then the other one, they can just do that for them.
All right, Mark. All right, let's just save that for next week, okay?
It's over, bro. We all in the row homes. Yo, Rich.
Well, what about tag team fights?
All right. Listen, save that for next week.
What if two refs get into a fight? No.
Whoa.
No, because they both certified. They already know the rules. They
That
have
is
respect.
true. I was just thinking too, like, what if it was like a tag team and both the refs on one team and the other team?
So what if?
But they gonna respect the rule though, because they don't want to lose their license.
What if certified refs are seniors?
What do you mean, like senior citizens?
I don't know if I trust that though.
They
They probably
shut
fall
the fuck
asleep.
up, old man Jenkins.
They probably like fall asleep during the fight as soon as they start.
Fuck
Once
out of
you
here.
retire, you can't do it no more.
They don't get high blood pressure.
Once you retire from the workforce, you retire from being certified.
True. All right.
That was done. I just had one more thing too, just like, like, I'm just saying, like, things like, WWE, I think those businesses go a lot down too. Because, like, why watch that when I can just go down the block?
People put so many businesses out.
I was just saying, it's just
Companies out of business.
WWE need to go out of business anyway. It's cool.
For real.
But anyway.
See y'all next week. We love y'all. Bye.
Bitch.